All right, welcome guys. And today we are starting a new job. It may look a little familiar. It is a retaining wall job. This is part 2. We did the front retaining wall and the front flower bed, so this is really like part 3. The timber retaining wall behind us is going to come down, and we're going to do a VERSA-LOK retaining wall. A little bit lower than it is right now. And the first thing we have to do is we have to remove that fence that's up on top. So let me show you real quick, and we'll get started. Well, as you can see, I got the John Deere already on site, and I have the Benford TS25 radial concrete buggy on site. And this is a timber retaining wall and staircase that we're going to be getting rid of. We're going to build a VERSA-LOK retaining wall that starts at the foundation, and it is going to go in a slight radius curve down along this way and dead end approximately in the bank back here behind the well. So from up here, we're gonna basically take this wall and just do a nice slight curve to there, something like that. So that means all this soil about to here has to come out. All the timber's got to come out. All the shrubs got to get taken out and thrown away. They're old anyways, so we'll be disposing of them. This timber staircase in here has to come out, which is actually dangerous. It's a trip hazard because you really can't even see it when you're walking up here. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. This timber wall is going to come out up to about here. I'm just going to end up cutting this. This chain link fence is coming out, but then the gate's staying, and we're going to adapt it to fit right to that corner of the foundation right there. So the backyard will still be fenced in. So I got you on wide angle. The first thing I have to do is take apart this part of the chain link fence so I can get to that post, that vertical corner post there near the house. That post is going to come over in this area right there. And then once that's in, then I can move the chain link fence, cut the top post, cut the chain, and get it to right here, just so this is cautioned off or fenced off. And that's going to be step 1. And it's pretty loose, so once I get the chain off and the top post off, I should be able to yank that out just with a shovel. All right, so I got the fence up temporarily for today. I got to let this concrete cure. And then tomorrow, I'm going to tighten this up again. I'm going to take another run out of here, and I'll put this spanner band in here, or tension band, whatever they call them. But this one will go one rung out, and that'll tighten it up. And I just wanted to get it in for the night because I have a dog, and I want to give it time to really set up. And then I'll raise it back up. I put it a little too low right there, but I'll raise it back up maybe 2 inches to get it off the ground down there. But yeah, we're good to go. So now I gotta finish taking out the rest of that chain link fence. Now this section's done for today. I am going to cut this timber wall on an angle right there with an electric chainsaw tomorrow. Once I have the mini excavator here, I got to rip out all these shrubs tomorrow. These 2 shrubs here are coming out and disposed of. Those 2 are coming out, and the barberry's coming out, and then the ones down in the front also. So the next thing I'm going to do is they have a bluestone step in between all these timbers. So I'm going to take all those out. That way I don't go back empty today. So I'll take all these out of here, get rid of those today, put my tools away. I'll take the rest of the chain link fence home today. And then tomorrow, all I got to do, as for the fence, is put a few more aluminum ties up here, up on the top, and see if I have to tighten it up or not. But if you notice, I also raised this gate up now, so now this gate swings open. Now the gate swings open all the way. It wasn't opening, so that makes that much easier. There's only 2 bolts, and lift it up in the hinges. All right, so that's phase 1. That's done. Tomorrow I'm gonna cut that, like I said. Today I'm gonna rip out all the bluestone that's in here, and tomorrow I'll show up in a mini excavator and start ripping out the timbers. I'll start up here, rip these timbers out. Once those are gone or set aside, then I'll start ripping these timbers out. Then I'm gonna start taking some of that dirt and backfilling this hole, because I don't need this big hole right here. And then I could start back digging this retaining wall and getting rid of some of this soil. All right, well, time to start lifting heavy stuff. Here is one bad thing about having a timber retaining wall. So I took the stones out of here. Most of them are already gone. Let me come back. What I'm talking about is mostly already gone. Turn around for you. Let's see if I can stir some up. This place is loaded with those guys. And there were like thousands of them, but they just went straight down into their cave. So when I tear this apart, it's gonna be loaded. All the steps. See, even all the way up here. But there are hundreds of thousands of them. I mean, it was just like insane. But anyways, they're not in my truck. So this will all be just dug up tomorrow. All right. So let me close up the truck and put all the tools away and load up all the stuff that's going home with me. And then tomorrow I'm bringing the excavator, and all these shrubs and hostas are getting dug up and disposed of. They don't want them, so. All right, well, let's see what it looks like tomorrow, I guess. All right, now maybe you'll remember this job. It was a retaining wall expanding the driveway right there. And it's the back retaining wall up there now we did all this, and we did the whole road frontage. So you can check those videos out. But now we're doing that back retaining wall. Today's day one, just a slow start. Just pretty much dropping equipment off and getting a game plan. But I already did the fence and removed some of the boards up there, or the stones. See you tomorrow.